But to your point, this past week, the Death Riders made it clear they would have Statlander's back, whether she wants it or not.
Well, the Toxic Spider wasting no time going after the Women's World Champion.
I'd love to see Tekla get a title opportunity against Toni Storm. What a matchup that would be.
Whoa! Big boot that time, and Tekla goes down. We welcome you to the second hour here of Collision. We're coming to you live here on TNT and on HBO Max. An All-Star Women's 8-woman tag team match. I think I said women twice there. But you know what I mean. Oh, back.
You're excited.
I'm excited. Absolutely great.
Been married for 35 years. I understand that.
It's been a lot more than that. And fans, we want to remind you that to catch us when we come your way, September to remember, coming to London, Ontario, Wednesday, September 17th. And don't forget, following that, we've got All Out 1, 2, got a 2 count. That is on Saturday, September 20th. And, of course, tickets available at AEWTIX.com. More to come, Pittsburgh, Peterson's Event Center, Wednesday, September 24th for Dynamite. Events, tickets on sale now. And Collision comes to Huntington, West Virginia. Our debut there, Saturday, September 27th. That's 3 weeks.
Look at that. Both Shirakawa and Tekla fighting for the camera. Oof.
And tags will be made on both ends. So here comes Harley Cameron and Julia Hart, the former TBS champion. Harley Cameron, feel the wrath.
Cameron certainly gregarious.
See something else. One of the more dynamic performers. Russian leg sweep. Here comes Statlander in. Look at this teamwork by Statlander and Harley Cameron.
Oh, yeah. Harley, Chris, great combination.
1, 2, got a 2 count. By the way, you mentioned Athena. Congratulations. Her reign now, 1,001 days. 1,001 days. The longest reigning Ring of Honor champion of all time, including you, Nigel McGuinness.
Well, Tony, it's not all about length. You should know that.
Oh, stop it. And head first. Tag is made, and here comes Mina Shirakawa back in. Telling you, we do, as you know, there's no outside interference here, and that's because, oh, look at the sling blade that time from Mina. Here's a cover here. 1, 2. It's been so physical in the women's division. There's been so much animosity between. I mean,
look at this.
We've seen Queen Amanada. We've seen her problems with, of course, with the Spider Tekla, and Queen has been barred from ringside here as well as Penelope Ford.
Look at Bane. Wow. A decapitating clothesline.
This match, 8-woman All-Star Tag Match continues. Stay with us. And there you see on the floor the Women's World Champ. As all that was going on in the ring, she was being hammered by Tekla on the outside. And now Megan Bain working over the midsection here of Mina Shirakawa.
Oh, that face says it all.
Tag, and here is Skye Blue. Chicago native who has been so successful, has been right by the side of Julia Hart.
Which is ironic because it was the mist from Julia Hart's mouth.
Yeah.
There's a cover.
There's a cover. 1, 2.
That allowed Skye Blue to find this darker, more aggressive side that has certainly set her star higher in the stratosphere.
Can't wait to stand in the ring with Don Callis tonight. That's coming up. Don Callis and the TNT Champ Conflict. We'll hear from them live.
You did sarcasm, Tony?
Yeah, a lot of sarcasm.
Right. Good for you.
One, two. Got a 2 count again.
There's Toni Storm now, eager to make the tag. This past week on Dynamite, talking about what's next for her. Tag made, and in comes Blue.
Snapmare check over. Okay, right between the shoulder blades. And a cover. 1, 2, got a 2 count. Skye Blue relentless here. Getting the advantage on Mina Shirakawa. We have not seen that much. Statlander here. Tag made and Megan Bain in. Into a neutral corner. Shirakawa hits hard. Here comes Megan Bain. All of her power, all of her weight.
Wow, high angle belly-to-belly suplex and a very awkward landing, a lackadaisical cover on the part of Bain. No way you're going to get a pinfall against somebody unless they're out cold. Shirakawa, certainly not that, although by the looks of her arms, she might have got a stinger.
In the corner. Right now, Mina is in dire straits. Look at the young girl fight back. You're looking live at the legendary 2300 Arena here on Swanson in Philadelphia. Tony and Nigel with you on HBO Max and, of course, on TNT as we head 2 weeks away now from All Out. Big knee lift from Skye Blue. Julia Hart. One arm whip down. Standing moonsault. 1, 2.
A lot more aggression from Julia Hart this week. Last week suffered an injury and got some claret out of the nose and certainly helped.
1, 2.
That has fired up the wistful light, the Triangle of Madness.
Julia had a 155-day reign as TBS champ, 7 title defenses. And now here's the double team. Nope. Mina holds her on. Yep. Kick to the midsection. Taking on both ladies. Mina Shirakawa. Kazadorov. Roll through.
Oh, look at this.
Oof. How about that combination DDT? Figure 4. Have you ever seen that?
I did it a few times. Right now, though, Shirakawa not thinking about the past. She's thinking about the present. There's the chance.
Tony Storm on Wednesday. She wants every woman in the locker room to step up to vie for the title. Who will her next opponent be?
Oh, now the fighting champion, Tony Storm, taking the fight to all 3 members of the Triangle of Madness.
Back kick by Tekla. No, Tony Storm with a snap suplex out of that. There is no bigger star in this sport than Tony Storm. The big hip attack. Statlander is in.
About to find out. You can't stop.
Stat. A trip up by Megan Bain.
I bet Skye Blue doing exactly that.
Skye Blue with trying for the code blue. Couldn't get it.
She says I'm gonna fly.
Okay. And she is!
Oh, and Shirakawa.
Mina Shirakawa with help from Chris Statlander. Statlander hammers Skye Blue. And here comes Harley Cameron.
Whoa! Nice double team maneuver. Here's a cover.
Harley with the 1, 2. No, Julia with the save.
Cameron not wearing the face protector for the first time this week after the damage to her knee, her nose, suffered from Megan Bain. Ooh.
Side suplex. Oh, the spear from Tekla. And now Mina Shirakawa in. Back fist. And looking at Megan Bain and runs right into the Megason. Oh my God. Up on top. Crucifix drop. Skye Blue. Oh no. That is not. That is Chris Statlander. Oh, here goes Chris Statlander down.
This is a matchup we've seen before.
That's right,
Two of the most powerful competitors in the women's division.
Look at the floor, would you? At the base of the ring area. Harley Cameron, good switch, forearm shot to Skye Blue. Neither girl backing down at all.
Cameron there, unleashing her wrath.
Harley Cameron's going to hit the ropes again. Duck through, some more speed. Whoa! Grabbing the
worst of that one.
Grabbing the head. Both women are down. You see Julia Hart trying to pull herself up in the right of your screen, and also Statlander on the far side. And we echo the praise of the fans here in Philadelphia. Tag on either end. Julia Hart, Chris Statlander just hammering each other now.
Julia Hart giving up some size and power. You have to use her speed. Oh yeah, look at this. Iron Octopus in the center of the ring.
The Octopus is on, and is Julia Hart got the win as we watch the action near the floor. Harley Cameron at the steel steps. Referee checking in. It looked for a moment that Statlander was going out.
I said you can't stop Stat. Can you tap Stat? Well, there, the payback from Harley Cameron, the woman that broke her nose and nearly ended her career, Megan Bayne. Ooh.
Harley hit very, very hard. Meanwhile, in the ring, Statlander hanging in there. She's got Julia Hart on.
There it is. It's Saturday night.
Oh, 1, 2. Almost got the win to Julia Hart.
Oh, wait, watch out.
Hart above. A face plant, and I mean a face plant, and now Statlander with the seatbelt. That's Wheeler Yuta's move. I mean, that's very apparent.
I wonder what that was. Maybe that was what the conversation was about earlier, but right now it doesn't matter. The Statlander on the receiving end of a beatdown. And in comes Storm.
Toni Storm. We've seen the Triangle play by their own rules before, but Toni Storm will have none of it.
Right now, the strength in numbers. Wow.
Storm hit hard.
Just like last week.
Absolutely.
The Toxic Spider Tekla standing over the AEW Women's Champion.
Toni Storm had mentioned from the locker room looking for her next challenger. Well, she's got 3 right here. And here comes Mina in. Mina takes Skye Blue down. Takes down Julia Hart. Back fist to Tekla. The Triangle Madness all down, but then now they attack Mina Shirakawa.
Again, the strength in numbers. Deja vu. The face plant. Double super kick. And Tekla poised to strike.
Spearing. And now they're going for Toni Storm.
Look at that.